Hello and welcome to Madden 19, the Lance Gordon career mode, right here in the first week of regular season. Now, his preseason really didn't go very well. He had some good runs, but the defense has been on him quite a bit. Able to shadow him, and he's a pretty fast guy, and so for a defense trying to key on him is important. He got a lot of 2 yard runs, a lot of 3 yard runs. Not much, except if you watch my previous video, most of those runs they had were literally the best ones. So, but we're going up against a defense formerly known as the Legion of Boom. They're not so anymore. Only one player on that defense is still even relevant. Lance Gordon is the starting halfback, deservedly so, above Devontae Booker, who I think needs a little bit more experience. He's a good player in his own right, but I do believe that he just needs to find the lanes a little bit better. Slow the game down for him. If he does that, he'll be fine. Then Royce Freeman, who's been making some waves in real life anyway, for the Broncos and around the NFL. Blocking for him, they have Andy Janovich. The offensive line, this is where things kind of hurt a bit. You have Garrett Bowles, who was a rookie last year. Didn't really make any huge impression. Of course, neither did Ryan Clady, way back when, it seems like. And he just was consistently getting better. I think Garrett Bowles ends up being the same way. Ron Leary, as the left guard, does leave something to be desired. He is a bit more of a pass blocker than he is a run blocker, despite his abilities here. He's got good lead blocking ability, but it's the lack of run block power that has me concerned. Although being a zone block, you don't really need a lot of that power. Matt Paradis, I feel, has really come into his own. He basically, literally, started at the bottom. He's like one of the worst offensive linemen as a starter to start for the team. But he's gotten so much better in just a short amount of time that he's actually been with the Broncos. Max Garcia, I feel, is severely underrated. He's actually a pretty good player, despite the fact that his attributes aren't that great. Very much below average, but he is also a very good player. What makes him so great is his awareness. That's what makes him good. Then you have Jared Veldheer. I'm not really sure about him. I've never really heard of him prior to this game. I'm going to just be honest here. But with 97 strength, that's not something to sneeze at. So I think that Gordon will do fine as long as he runs to the left. The left side, let those left linemen pave the road for him. The right side is fairly weak, considering the types of defenses they will be going up against. And we've got some pretty heavy hitters. So let's meet one of them. So 2nd and 10, ball at the 25. Lance Gordon is going to grab the handoff. Ooh, nice blocking right there. And he's going to fight his way for a pretty good gain, actually. Gain of 6. Okay, 1st and 10, ball on the 47. Not midfield. That defense looks, I don't know. Almost looks like they were exploitable. So I'm going to go on a stretch right here. And that's really not going to work. That was terrible blocking. 2nd and 15 after that terrible loss. Looks like they're going to be coming in on a blitz. Which is fine because I'm not going to go that way either. 7 yards already on 4 carries for Lance Gordon. His first run was good, but that was it. Well, after the penalty, 4th and 11 on the 12. Gordon with the return here. He is listed as a punt returner, but not a kick returner. And, well, no, okay, he tried. He tried. Alright, so 1st and 10. We're going to try for a run play yet again. And, oh! Wagner with a big hit. But gets Gordon 3 more yards. Ha! So here we are now, 2nd down. I'm just making a little bit of adjustments for that offensive line. Yeah, I think it's good. And, well, the button presses. Gordon only gets a yard, so it's now 3rd down and 9. So 3rd and 9. They're showing blitz, but I really don't think he's going to be blitzing at this point. And, oh no. That was right to Lance Gordon. He was in 1st down territory. And he couldn't even make the catch. He's usually pretty good at catching. But it almost went right. 2nd and 10, ball at the 48. The score is 3-3 as we hand off to Lance Gordon. And he gets some pretty good yards. He probably should have kept it going on the outside. So a 4-yard gain is still pretty good though. Running play should actually be called here. And so we go to Lance Gordon. He gets a couple yards on 3rd and 1, but the important thing is he got the 1st down. So the news set it down thanks to Lance Gordon just getting those couple of yards. Ball in 36. The score is 10-3. But we're going to be looking to change that. And Gordon. He had a lane. Gets a 5-yard gain. So the news set it down. So we're going to hand it off to Lance Gordon, which he's got a pretty good lane. And not sure why I couldn't spin there. I hit the button to spin, but he just wouldn't do it. But a 7-yard gain is right now his best in this game. 3rd and 3. Can we get the 1st down? And he's going to throw it to Gordon. And he keeps it. That's a 1st down. That's his 1st catch of the game. And of his young career at that. So 1st and 10, ball on the 24. We're going to run with Gordon here. And that doesn't get really anywhere. So 2nd and 9, we're going to hand the ball right back to Lance Gordon. And he's actually not going to cut up field. And I think he gets better yardage. He does. It's 3rd and 5. A 4-yard gain. 3rd and 5. The Broncos need this 1st down. And Keenum wasn't sure if he was going to run them, but and it looks like he might be shaken up. He is. Oh, this isn't good. So 1st and 10 after the punt. As we hand it off once again to Lance Gordon, who is not going to get very far this time. Well, Seattle scores again. Defense can only hang strong for so long before they end up faltering. I mean, too many 3-and-outs. First off, we're going to change it to run play. This looks pretty good for a run play. 1st and 10. Go to Lance Gordon, and it looked like he was about to escape, but he does not get any gain on that one. Well, it's 2nd and 10. What more can we do? Well, you can always send Gordon there, and he actually makes the play or catch. But again, a 2-yard loss. That's Paxton Lynch's first completion, but and it looks like they're coming on a blitz, but Sanders, he's fighting. There we go. Well, since we're down by 17, this much already, a field goal is not going to do much. Neither is a touchdown. So we're just going to hurry up and run the ball. As Gordon actually breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Oh, here we go. 18 carries, but only for 46 yards. 2nd and 10. We're going to hand the ball off on the stretch to Gordon. He had no way to cut upfield, to be honest. So he loses 2 yards. The stretch plays not really working very well. There's really no sense of calling a timeout or anything. This is just for stats, really. This is going to go out. He's running. And Gordon with picking up a block right there too, which actually gives him a first down. Can Lance Gordon get his first TD? Nope. So his first touchdown is going to have to wait. As the time expires and the game is over. So Russell Wilson basically, in a way, picks apart this defense. You know, they've actually held stout for a good part of this game. But they can only do so much when the offense can't even move the ball. Wilson with 2 touchdowns right there. Keenum went out with an injury, only getting 76 yards. Paxton Lynch, only 53. He went 5 for 11. As for running, Lance Gordon actually gets the most rushing attempts out of both teams. However, J.D. McKissick gets the most yards, only 61. Chris Carson has the highest, well, actually Paxton Lynch has the highest average, but out of the running backs, Chris Carson with 4.1 yards per play. Ed Dickinson with 7 catches for 53 yards. Trey Madden and Ed Dixon both with a touchdown. Darian Stewart with 12 tackles, solo tackles to be exact. 13 in total. Frank Clark with 2 sacks. But no picks, however. So that's going to do it for this game. This video, in any case. And for this particular game, too, that one thing that's been being said by a lot of people, guys like, you know, Mr. Hurricane, Sports Gaming Universe, all these guys playing Madden, Chris Move, that the running game is going to be a lot more difficult. Part of the reason why I chose a running back in the first place. And it definitely shows. Have to do a lot of scheming, a lot of strategizing, really, which is good. That's the kind of style that I play anyway, so I play with strategy. And I know that he's wearing a retired number. I couldn't get 25 because Chris Harris has that one. But in any case, I'll probably end up changing his number anyway. So in the next video, you'll be seeing number, I think, probably 28 or some other number. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you definitely want more content, hit that notification bell. As Broncos go 0-1, we face off against the Oakland Raiders, who are also 0-1. And they're not a good defense to run against either. Well, they are good. But it's going to be a tough, tough game against them. Have a good day, and we'll see you later.